Okay, hi everybody. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this book that I wrote. I published it last year. I wrote it when my son was actually a baby. So I definitely recommend this book for babies and like small children. I would say it's probably good for 5 and under, but I would say it's a really good baby book because I wrote it when my son was learning how to talk. So it does ask questions to help the reader like think about what's happening next, and it does have a plot to it. I was inspired during COVID when I was reading a lot of the same books. Everything was shut down and we weren't like going out in public, and I was just reading the same books that we had over and over again. My son always wanted to read, like he just loves reading books. He would bring me a book like, "Mommy, read this book," and I'd be like, "Okay," and we would just read the same books over and over again. And at that point, I was like, some of these books are, like just they don't have a plot, they don't have like anything that's going on. So I was like, let me try to write my own book. And yeah, so this is my version of a child's book. If you read it, please let me know. And if you can't afford a copy of this book, let me know, send me a DM, and I will literally send you a free book because I think it is really cute and I would just like to brighten someone's day and make them like feel better and smile. So I think it's really cute. It does talk about families and dogs. That's a good central theme. A lot of people prioritize family and pets. I think pets are super like big with kids. Kids love pets. And then it does prioritize peers and understanding your feelings and expressing your feelings. When my son was small, he did not like talking. He was slow at learning how to speak, so I would always ask him a million questions. I would label everything in our house, and this is just what I did to help my son learn how to talk because like as a mother, I think everybody is so concerned about their baby. They want to make sure they're developing well and on track and they're hitting all their milestones. So that's what I did, and I would also always ask him a lot of questions. I would ask him, how are you feeling? What do you want? I would try to get him to express his needs the best he can because most kids just cry. You don't know what they want. So like I would be really concerned about his safety and his priorities and his happiness and like what can I do to make my child feel safer and in a better environment. That's always been my goal in learning how to get my child to speak because I think I was always like not sure if he wanted like more food or whatever. I just wanted him to learn how to express his needs himself without me having to guess what his needs were. So yeah, that's how I helped him learn how to talk, just by asking questions. He also went to a preschool when he was pretty young, and there was a lot of kids there. There was a lot of teachers, so he learned how to talk very fast when he started going there. Like it was like instantly. I would recommend having your kids go to preschool just to learn and be in a group environment, learn how to share and interact well with others. I think it helped him learn tremendously and learn like so much in such a small period of time. Like when I would pick him up, he was just, talking about his whole entire day, like talking so much, and I've never heard him like speak that much before going there. So I think that's really good. And back to the book. It is a very short, so it's perfect for children with a small attention span. I think while I was reading a lot of different books, it was hard for my son to like stay focused and on track. So I do like the aspect of asking questions. I think it gets them to think about what's happening next and think about what's going on in the book. So I did try to incorporate that, and it does have some rhyming a little bit as well. And I think it's perfect for small kids learning how to read and talk. My son has been talking for a long time now, and he is now learning how to read. His preschool helped a lot. Yeah, so by going to preschool, they helped him learn how to talk more. Ever since I brought him home from preschool, he was like talking instantly, like so fast, like just I could not get him to stop talking actually. Like he would just come home and tell me about his whole day, tell me about all his friends, like tell me about everything, like super observant, like even the cars on the road, like just really observant about everything. And I think that's great. I think that is what you want as a parent. I was like really concerned because I wanted him to be able to speak for himself, and he does now. So I've always wanted to help him learn how to talk so he can advocate for his needs. I think as a working mother, you want to make sure your child can stick up for themselves and say what they really need. I think it is super important for mothers to have that bonding time with their kid when they're young. I think that is super important for the mom and for the kid. I think that is just huge. And I did have like periods where I would spend a lot of time with my son, and then periods where I would be working and he would go to daycare. So I'm really thankful for that time that I would spend with him, and then also like prioritizing my career. I think that's important as well, and I do like sympathize with working mothers and empathize with them. I think yeah, it's definitely two jobs at the same time. You know, it takes all the help you can get, and my son wouldn't be anywhere where he is today without like all the help in our family. You know, everybody helped, and I think that is so great. And yeah, so send me a DM if you want a copy. I will literally send you a free book. Like, money should not be an issue for your child's education. I want to say that as well. And also talks a lot about feelings. I think as a kid, as a mother, like hearing your kids scream and cry and you don't know what they want, I think that was like my biggest concern, because I wanted to make sure my son was happy and feeling okay. Like if he was angry, I would want to know why, like what's wrong. And if he is angry, just label that as angry or sad, you know, say what's wrong. So it does talk about feelings a little bit and try to get the reader to empathize with others. I think that is a very important, especially like as a kid, learning those bigger emotions and to label them and even empathize with other people and to see where they're coming from. I think that is huge. I think preschool definitely helped with that, but if you are with your kid, if you are a stay-at-home mom and you are with your kid, I think just reading about things, asking questions, and talking to your kid is the most important thing you can do as a parent. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I really like making this book, and I did want to talk about this. Yeah, so my son has been doing so good ever since he started preschool. There's been times where I've been home with him, and we also focus on like reading and like sight word flashcards. So he's learning how to read now, and he's doing pretty good, I would say, for his age. He's turning 5 later this year, so he is pretty advanced for his age. Yeah, I'm super proud of him, and I would say he wouldn't be anywhere where he's today without like the help of his school and like the help that we have, or that I have done, like, you know, helping him learn. And while my son is learning how to read, I think the preschool did help a little bit. He was learning the letters, the sounds the letters make there, and they helped him with writing. So once he learned that, it's easier to focus on reading entire words. So I've been working on that with him, and he's doing really good. I am so proud of him and how far he's come. Like, he's now like reading books, and he's not even 5 yet. So I'm really proud of him, and I do want to have him read this book. I think it is a very easy read. It's a pretty short book, so I think it's perfect for kids in that learning stage of life as well. My son is going to be starting kindergarten soon, and I'm just really proud of him and all the work that he's done. I think he's been such a sweet kid. And okay, yeah, so if you give this book a try, let me know, comment, or, you know, let me know just any feedback that you have. That would be great. And I just really hope that I can inspire somebody or brighten their day. If I can make somebody's day, that would mean the world to me. So if you like this book, let me know. If you like this video, or if you have any more like questions, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye guys. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Otherwise I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.